famous word. It says that because the snake spoke Lashon Hara and brought about the destruction and the catastrophic setback of existence, minimizing its value, Hashem says that the dirt will be your fodder. And wherever you go, every creature has to be its own habitat to survive. Because in terms of what it eats, it has to have its food, or its nourishment in that location. A snake could survive anywhere. Why? Because dirt is all over the world. There's dirt. A snake could survive wherever it is. So they ask if that's the case. It's a bracha. It's not a klola. Every other creature has to be in its habitat to survive. The snake could survive anywhere because there's dirt all over. That's the question which is asked. So the answer that's given is this. The Gemara tells us, when it speaks about Hashem's schedule, what he does the first 3 hours a day, second 3 hours a day, the third and the fourth, it says that the third 3 hours a day, what does HaKadosh Baruch Hu do? He sustains the world from Karni Re'emim L'Beitzei Kinim, from the greatest creature to the smallest creature, which is almost microscopic. Beitzei Kinim, the larvae of the lice. Karni Re'emim, the re'em was the great large creature which became extinct, to the smallest creature. He's Mezen Olam, he sustains the world from... So that means every day, the third 3 hours a day, he determines the sustenance for every creature. That means Hashem has to have his mind on every creature continuously. Hashem despises the snake to such a degree. He says, you know something? I don't want to know you. I don't have to do with you. You represent the epitome of evil. You're an abomination. I don't want you even to enter into my mindset. Every other creature I think about, and therefore every day I determine what level of sustenance it receives, from the largest to the smallest. The snake, earth will be your fodder. Because of what you did to existence, I have nothing to do with you. And whatever you need is there, because that's the reality of what existence is, because dirt's all over. So if this is the level that Hashem despises the snake, as it says, you will slither on your belly, and dirt will be your fodder, it's not a brach, that's the ultimate klola, because the ultimate curse is when you're detached from Hashem, where Hashem doesn't really want to think about you. So a person who speaks Lashon Hara, which is assuming the characteristic of the Nochash HaKadmoni, so what are you doing? I always say that the Gemara says in Tainis, the two psukim, it says, Eitz Chaim Hilach Sikim, that Torah is the potion of life. And it says, Yarov Kamoto Lichri. It says it decapitates you the way rain which comes down hard. So the Gemara says, and they're both referring to Torah, because it's referring to water in both situations. So the Gemara says, a person who studies Lishma, it's Samad Chayi. A person studies Shlo Lishma, it's Samad Musa. It's like taking the death potion. So Tosas asks, but we read in Pirkei Avos, B'toch Shlo Lishma Bo Lishma. How could it be the equivalent of death? So Tosas answers, when it says Shlo Lishma, doesn't mean where you have an ulterior motive. It's speaking where you study the Torah Lakanter. It's with an evil intent. You use the Torah as a means to destroy someone else. It's like a person is going to say a shir in Torah, and somebody goes and prepares to refute the person or to show him that he doesn't know. That's already an evil intent. Using the Torah as a weapon to express your envy or your evilness to that person. That Hashem says, that it's Samar Musa. Not only does the Torah not enliven you and advance you, it consumes you and it destroys you. That's it. But again, because what's the Nochash HaKadmoni? Anything comes out of that snake, it has no value to good. B'toch Lishma Bo Lishma. That's innocuous. That's neutral. But where it's sinister, where it has that sinister intent, then it's something which a reflection, and that was the Nochash of the God Eden. It was a sinister intent over there. It was to destroy Adam and destroy everything that Hashem represents.